Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the house of David. Salutations to you brothers throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth in righteousness and sincerity to you Israelite foreigners. Come back home to the truth. To those that passed away serving the Lord, the dead in Yahweh Shai shall arise first. All right, I thought that this shit was old by now, and we was done talking about it, but clearly it's not. I just happened to come across on social media this video. Salak. Dr. Wesley on Malik Yoba, violence and the gay mafia. And Dr. Wesley is up under Farrakhan. So the stuff he says here, I find to be abominable. Now, you can look at it two ways. You could either say he was set up to do this, because it's not like Farrakhan hasn't been known to cooperate with Esau, but you could look at it as this is the new version of the Nation of Islam. And I'm just going to go right into it.
I want to speak about Malik Yoba himself. Malik Yoba, a Muslim.
Yes, he did say that.
So first off, where's this nigga beard? You're Muslim, right? Because later on in this video, he says the standard of the masculine black male is the Muslim, which is a fucking lie.
Born of two African Muslim parents. The interview
I didn't know his parents was Muslim.
Him making a joke about bean pies. What I saw, Sister Janita, this black Muslim man who was not on the Breakfast Club simply showing support to transgenders, because I offer such support too. I want to talk.
He supports transgenders. You heard that, right? This is Dr. Wesley Muhammad, who's up under Farrakhan. I just want to make sure y'all know that.
Said, I'm a heterosexual man. I'm not gay.
Look at all the extra hand
I'm
movements.
A heterosexual man who likes women with breasts and penis. So what we have is a redefinition of black masculinity. So Malik Yoba, the black Muslim man, everybody knows that the standard of black masculinity in America is the black Muslim man.
So the standard of black masculinity, see, I could understand if it was a black Sunni Muslim and he say that, but this is Nation of Islam. These motherfuckers wear bow ties and shave off their fucking beards. So how are you the standard of any type of masculinity, shaving off your beard and wearing a fucking bow tie? But anyway, read on. Go ahead.
What we are witnessing is the deliberate redesigning of black masculinity. So any black masculinity that is not feminized,
Wannabe brother Umar.
Toxic masculinity. And the only acceptable black masculinity is a black masculinity who likes his women to have breasts and penis. So, Brother Malik Yoba.
Yes, but real quick though, when thinking about homo negativity, right? Did you see the video of the guy who said that he loves trans women and has a trans girlfriend?
I did.
Okay, so in that video, you've got other black men videotaping him and mocking him. Wouldn't that be example though of homophobia and homo negativity?
Okay, homophobia means fear of homosexuals. So I don't know how many times I gotta explain this to you. The guys in that video did not fear homosexuality. In fact, you can't have it both ways. Were they bullying him? Because if they were bullying him, then they couldn't be fearful of homosexuals. So it's either they were bullying him or they were afraid. Which one is it? You can't have it both ways. And, it is homo negativity. The Lord is homo negative.
One, that was egregious. To be real clear. My leader, our leader, is the Honorable Brother Minister Farrakhan.
Farrakhan.
He loves all black people. There is not a black person in any condition of life that Farrakhan don't love. And because Farrakhan loves all black people, I and we love all black people. We are not advocates of the ill treatment of anybody, especially black, including black LGBTQ. And so, yes, you are right, Sister Janita, and Brother Malik is right to be angered by the treatment of our brother. There are those who are fighting this homophile assault, and they advocate violence against.
All they were doing was clowning the nigga. There wasn't no assault. You know, don't like what they like to do, and it's unfortunate that this guy calls himself a Muslim, because it goes to show you that Israel is the last stronghold black Hispanics and Native Americans have. But they weren't attacking him or assaulting him. They was simply clowning him.
Our homosexual family, we do not. That is not our position. And in fact, and I'm going to say this to them people, because we will not wear a shirt on which is a black foot kicking a black LGBTQ. No, we don't get down like that. We are against homosexuality, but we're not going to reject our homosexual people. And because we take that new...
I'm gonna say what Israelites' position is. We will reject a homosexual as long as they are continuously practicing homosexuality. If you coming up out of it and you want to come to the Most High and you realize that it's wrong and you discontinue the behavior, then yes, you know, we welcome you to serve the Lord with us. But we're not going to take a homo and put him in a camp acting all sweet and feminine and shit. The scriptures are clearly against that.
Nuanced but righteous stance. These Negroes got the nerve to say we, the Nation of Islam, are part of the homophile assault. Niggas, shut up. No. We love black people. And if you hate homosexuals more than you love black people, then you can be comfortable advocating violence against black LGBT. It could be my cousin, could be your aunt, could be your friend next.
This nigga's trying too hard to seem intellectual like Brother Umar. Intellectually, this nigga could never be Brother Umar. So I think I'm pretty much done, you know, going into this video. But I just want to say that this is a common argument for people that push for gay rights and all that shit. That, you know, just because you might have family members that's gay and all that shit, that we got to tolerate them. And that's always been the way, you know, these gay scumbags, this is the way they got accepted in the hood. Because you have people that, instead of vilifying family members that are homosexual, they took sides with the homosexual and stood up for them, fought for them in the hood, and said, this is my cousin, he gay, but accept him anyway. No. You know, but this goes to show you that Israel is the last stronghold of masculinity on this earth, man. Because the Nation of Islam is failing.
So we don't advocate violence or ill treatment for any black people. And so, yes, you are right to be disturbed I too was disturbed by the treatment I saw in the video, but I have to push back. I'm not gonna let us throw these false and loaded terms around with abandon. That's not
False and loaded terms such as what did he just say? Toxic. No, he was talking about homophobia. No, she threw the term around, but he hasn't said anything against the use of the term homophobia. So it goes to show, man, these Negroes have lost their way.
homophobia. Now be real clear.
Oh, maybe he is about to.
And I'm gonna say this,
I didn't see this part.
I do blame part of that egregiousness that we saw the ill treatment of that brother. I'm sorry, LGBTQ community, gay mafia. You are greatly responsible for that.
Is that victim blaming?
No.
There goes another term that they like to use nowadays: victim blaming. Just because you question someone's role in their own in their own hurt or in their own predicament, because you have to sometimes understand that sometimes people cause their own misery. So if you question if someone caused their own misery, they call it victim blaming. They call it victim blaming, man. That's wicked.
No, I didn't blame
Shit's a lot.
the victim. I'm blaming the gay mafia. So let me real clear what I'm saying. I am holding responsible those who were immediately guilty of that ill treatment. But above that, see, that treatment, that level of vitriol towards black gays, that's new. That has never been our way. Black America has always rejected homosexual.
You're a fucking liar. Because back in my days, the 90s and the early 2000s, gays was getting fucked up. So you're a fucking liar. That's not new.
But homosexuality, but we never ill-treated because
That's
it
a lie.
was in our family. So it wasn't a black thing to be violent to homosexuals.
That's a lie.
The number one place in black America has always been the church, the black church. And it just so happens that that has been the number one place for black homosexuality. We accepted the black homosexual even when we rejected black homosexuality. But what's new? What's new is the intensity with which the gay mafia, this country, is trying to force homosexuality on black people.
That is true.
And for every action is an equal and opposite reaction. So the militancy with which the gay mafia is imposing homosexuality on us, it's now producing a reaction. So now the intensity of the rejection has increased. It's the intensity with which some of us are rejecting not just homosexuality, but militantly rejecting the black homosexuality. It's a spawn of the militancy with which the homosexuals are trying to impose that culture on our community.
He's right about that.
This is why I say I blame the gay mafia for that brother's torment as much as I blame those immediate tormentors.
They was just clowning him. They wasn't tormenting him.
That was
Take your moment.
that was a lot.
That's a lot because he's telling partial truths. If she would have been speaking to an Israelite camp, then she would have heard a lot more. But I just want to say that this is, this guy, for him to say that black Muslims are, the standard of masculinity. I mean, like I said, if he were to be a Sunni Muslim, I could agree with that. Them and Israelite men, of course, but we can't take any Nation of Islam men into consideration because of, like I said, that gay ass bow tie that they wear. Black Sunni Muslim men, they wear long robes. Like the men back in the days in the scriptures, and they wear pants underneath those. So I think they do. I don't know. I've seen them with probably shorts under that. Because I've seen like the the tunic and their socks, so they might be wearing shorts under it. I would hope so, but I've seen them wear long jeans under it. So there's masculinity there. The long beards, that's masculine. The Nation, like I said, the bow ties are gay, and on top of the bow ties, then you got no beard whatsoever. So that's gay. No facial hair. Niggas have no facial hair. So I wouldn't necessarily say. I mean, I've never seen a Nation of Islam dude be effeminate either. But to say you're the standard of it, you obviously don't have your sect of Islam in mind when you say that. But with that, I'm gonna say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the house of David. Salutations to you brothers throughout the four corners of the earth. Teaching the truth and righteousness and sincerity to you Israelite foreigners. Come back home to the truth. To those that passed away serving the Lord, the dead in Yahweh Shai shall arise first. Shalom.